Hi, this is DOstamping and welcome to another episode of How'd She Do That? And today we're making our own envelopes. And with Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper and the help of the new diagonal plate for the Simply Scoring tool by Stampin' Up, you'll be cranking out your own envelopes in no time at all. So let's get started. Obviously, the first thing that you're going to need to make your envelope is a scoring plate. That is the diagonal plate. This is brand new from Stampin' Up. I'm going to flip it over here so you can see some features. One is you'll notice this arrow. The arrow directs what direction that your plate should be in. The arrow should be at the top of your scoring tool. And then there's these nice little gripper feet to help make sure that your plate stays in where you want it. So mine is all ready to go. Now to do the envelope, Stampin' Up has created, I'm going to call a cheat sheet with several size envelopes and the paper size and score lines that you need. The one that I'm going to show you today is the medium size envelope, which is the one most often used. It's a 5.5 inch by 4.25 inch card. So we're going to start with our paper, which measures 7.75 inch by 7.75 inch. It's a square. So let's get started with that. Alright, so the paper that I'm using is Designer Series paper. it's from the 2010 In Color collection. It's the Blushing Bride. And I'm first going to score 4 1/8 inch. And I prefer on my stylus, there are two ends and I kind of like the small end. And what you can do, like I just did here, is the 4 1/8, but I'm also gonna do 4 1/8 on this side as well. All right. So we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna do 3 1/8 as well on this side, and 3 1/8 over here. Now, over here, if you wanted to just completely turn your paper around and do 3 1/8 inch over here, that works too. This has the nice little groove for you to kind of follow in. This you kind of got to just feel a little bit for the groove. So another measurement that I kind of discovered for myself is when you're doing the 3 1/8 inch, also do one at 6 3/4 inch. I'm going to talk about that when we assemble our envelope. Okay, before we can fold our envelope, we need to remove this little intersection where the score lines kind of cross each other. Okay, and here you go. You can kind of see them here. You can use your paper snips to snip them out. Just, follow the score lines until they meet. And you'll get this little triangle. Or you can take a paper punch, or which is a square one, and you can line up those score lines and just snip them out like that. Alright, so I have all 4 snipped out. But remember when I was telling you about the 6 3/4 inch score line? That is here. It's right here. Okay, I'm going to just trim that off with my scissors here. So that piece that we just trimmed off is now going to be the bottom of our envelope. I'm going to start on the sides. I'm going to fold them in first and use my bold folder here. Okay, and then the bottom is going to fold up. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and use snail adhesive. That's going to keep my envelope together nicely. Now, some people like to use the liquid glue, and that certainly is an option for you as well. Now we're ready to put in our card. I'm just going to slide in a cute little card here. And then you could seal your envelope. I'm not quite ready to seal it, but I do want to talk about a little tip for mailing. And yes, you can mail these. Your postmaster should take them. However, instead of just writing the address right on here, you are going to want to use a label, and then you can use that to write the address on there. So I hope you enjoyed that and try making your own envelopes. I'm sure you're going to enjoy doing that. And be sure to stop by my blog at DOstampingWithDawn.com for more inspiration.